Hello everyone, my name is General Fancy Pants, and welcome back to Deponia. When we last left off, we talked to Cletus, and he wants us to go to... where does he want us to go to? I can't remember. It's like the lower level of something. The lower ascension station, that's it. And we said we would bring Goal with us, so we need to go get her, so let's head in that direction. And she's of course back here on the emergency station. Is that her? Wait a minute. She was here. She's gone.
But where's Goal? What the? Hey! What are you doing? Gizmo!
Look at you! Finally, I brought you to justice.
What is that supposed to mean? It's me, Rufus.
I know. And believe me, it was not easy to solve this case.
The case of your missing IQ?
No, I'm talking about a series of crimes that have been committed this very morning. Ever since that girl appeared, our community has been in turmoil. Arson, sabotage, disrespectful behavior toward the authorities,
You don't have any proof of any of that, you stupid idiot.
theft.
I'm innocent. Yeah, okay, let me rephrase that. If I am guilty of any crime at all, then that crime is love. Everything I did for Goal. Where is she, by the way? Has she gained full consciousness yet?
No, but she needed more room. She's with Mr. Wenzel.
What? That treacherous toad? That's unfair. I found the Elysian. Me! It was me!
Uh-oh. We're in trouble.
Who found the Elysian?
Wenzel found the Elysian. It was Wenzel, none other than him.
Excuse me, but who are you?
My name is Argus, Bailiff Argus, Organon Prime Administration.
Ooh, the prime authority in my office. And I forgot to brush my teeth. How can I be of help, bailiff?
I heard you have an Elysian woman in custody.
These are community matters.
Is that so? Interesting. What if an Organon search party was to reduce your community to rubble? Would that be community matters as well?
Don't let him threaten you, Gizmo.
The girl is with Mr. Wenzel.
Gizmo, no!
You'll find his house below the water tank, right next to the town gate.
Thank you, Inspector. You just saved your community a lot of suffering.
Yeah, really, well done.
Shut up.
Alright, so we gotta get out of here so we can get Goal, or else we're in trouble. Well, let's try the cell grading, I guess.
No great in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking.
Uh-huh. I love that all his stuff in his inventory just fell out. That's so funny. So we have a little bit left here. We have a cat, a funnel, tranquilizer, tan torch, divining rod, a waiting number, and espresso. Let's see if we can maybe like burn ourselves out.
If I weld it shut, I'll never be able to open it again.
Okay, I was thinking you'd be able to torch it open, but I guess not. So how do we get out of here? I feel like we need to do something here to get out, but I'm not sure what. Let's see. The only thing we really have, because I mean none of this stuff, we have this cat here. We can't use it on the cell grading. What if we use the cat on the tree?
What? What was that sound? How the emergency?
Okay, that makes sense. Because now he's going to turn to the firefighter.
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. What happened? Where's the fire?
Oh, Mr. Firefighter, my poor kitty climbed up the tree and she's afraid to come down.
Don't worry, madam. I'm a professional. Come, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Genius prevails.
Okay, that was easy enough. Okay, that makes sense. Again, I didn't know exactly why I was doing that, but then once it all happened, once it all went down, I figured it out pretty easily. So, or pretty quickly, I should say. So we need to go down... Well, where's Lower Ascension, I guess? Oh, we need to go to Wenzel's house, that's right. And Wenzel is down here.
Wenzel,
Rufus, what are you doing here?
what am I doing here? Ha! You know very well what I'm doing here. Where is she?
Rufus, please, let me explain.
No, you spineless traitor.
It's not what you think.
We'll see about that. Pony?
Okay.
You?
What are you doing here?
Me? I don't know.
Finally at a loss for words? I don't believe it. But I don't care what you think. There is an easy explanation for all this.
What? No! I don't even want to know. I don't even remember asking. Keep your gross secrets to yourselves. I just want to know where Goal is.
Whose goal?
Oh, so your little lover boy here didn't tell you about his other conquest.
Conquest? Wenzel, what is he talking about? And why are you dressed like that?
Well, I thought,
Oh. And who the heck is Goal?
no one, really. I mean, she's not even working properly.
What the...
Where is she, Wenzel?
I put her in the basement.
in the basement?
Well, I see that you two have a lot to talk about.
Oh boy.
Have fun.
Alright, well. So not only does Wenzel have Tony, our ex-girlfriend, but he has Gold down in the basement. Nice job, Wenzel. I don't see her down here. Wenzel. Wenzel, were you tricking me? Oh, in the cupboard.
Goal!
Wardrobe too small. Just too small.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I'll get you out of here.
Open up. Organon.
But you're already inside.
No excuses. The strong suspicion arose that you are harboring a member of the Resistance on the run.
Rufus, what kind of mess is he in now?
So, you admit your crime.
We haven't been harboring anyone. He just burst in.
Go ahead. He's down in the cellar.
Uh-oh. I have to think fast.
Yes, we do. Well, can we like... Oh, we can weld this shut. Possibly.
No, that'd take too long.
Okay, no, I can't do that. Let's wake Goal up with the espresso, if we can. We cannot, okay. So Goal you can't interact with at all. The only thing I can do is anything with is the basement door. Can we use the divining rod on it? Okay. That barred it shut.
Good?
Not for long though.
Uh-oh. What?
Oh! Imminent blast!
Oh.
Now as it is written, our hero was smitten and rescued the maiden from impending doom. On a horse made of steel, evil guys on his heels, he rode with a girl into dawn's early gloom. She awoke by his kiss, well at least more or less, and the whole part concerning the uppercut scare can be pinned at least to some extent on her damaged brain and plan. Anyway, in a big picture, who's gonna care?
Who's gonna care?
Oh man. This game is great so far. That's so funny.
Oh, what a pain in the... Ooh, you really could make yourself a bit lighter, you know?
Araba, floppa bubba.
Yeah, you don't say. From bad to worse. Where are we, anyway? Hey, that's the old junk mine rail system. Back in the day, it was used to transport heavy loads to the lower ascension station. Oh, sorry, babe. Don't take it personally. Now, I just need to find some kind of rail car and a way to get Goal on it. Let's go!
Okay, so I'm presuming this is what he's talking about, where the rail car will come out of here or pop up through here, and then we'll drive off to the tunnel. Alright, well the first thing I see here is obviously there's a crane right here. So I'm guessing what happens is this goes down and then the... Easy there. Oh! Okay, that didn't go as expected.
Oh, that was quite a drop. Luckily, I fell onto the backbone of some poor sucker whose fall wasn't as lucky as mine. Ah, looky here. Seems like the bridge collapsed. Doesn't matter, though. It isn't the first bridge that I've torn down today.
That's...
Goal. Oh, what am I going to do with Goal now? Damn! Well, she seems to have coped okay. I probably shouldn't have parked her under a beehive when I took a break, though.
Probably not. So we're going to have to find some sort of makeshift bridge, or use maybe the crane to bring her over. One of the two things will happen. Alright, to the crane.
Huh. The unconscious woman in peril is caught on the other side of a canyon, and this is a rusty old crane for loading rail cars. Well, you don't have to be a genius to make the connection.
Right. Of course not. Okay. You have a crane lever and a maintenance box. Let's just try the crane lever. Looks like the maintenance box is just being held on by this rope here. But let's try the crane lever.
Come on now. Ah, nothing. Damn.
Okay, let's open the maintenance box. I wasn't expecting that to work if they have a maintenance box right here.
No matter what awaits me behind it, I'm prepared.
A defective fuse.
This is beyond repair. This is beyond repair. Let's throw it out.
Do I have it now? Okay, we don't. He just took it out. We have nothing in our inventory. That's, ooh, the horizon.
Tetanus-inducing rust and unsecured power cables as far as the eye can see. Oh, time I got out of here.
Yes, indeed. Alright, so we're gonna need something to replace this fuse in the maintenance box. Let's take a look at the funnel and the crane arm.
That thing loads junk into the mine lorry when it's here.
Okay. The mine lorry is the cart that he's talking about.
Huh. The unconscious woman in peril is caught on the other side of a canyon, and this is a rusty old crane for loading rail cars. Well, you don't have to be a genius to make the connection.
Right, so that's what I figured we'll have to do, if it ends up being that way. Alright, can we go... What happens if we go down? Okay, he just ends up there. Alright, that makes sense. And then up. Alright, that makes him have access to this stuff here. Let's go to the tunnel. I'm just gonna speed this along here because I'm, you know, we can watch him walk there, I guess, one time. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Alright, button, lever. Alright, those birds we can't interact with. To the control center, okay. A mine bike.
Oh yeah, exactly the right carriage for my princess. I'll sit here. Where will she sit? Check.
Okay. Shunting lever box.
Something's still missing here. Oh yeah, of course. My interest.
Okay, so we probably need that lever for the box. I don't know how he's gonna get up there though. That's what I'm not sure about. But let's see if we can go into the mine bike.
Nothing. I have to stop expecting quality craftsmanship everywhere.
Ooh, there's a junk heap.
If I had planned to be a trash hunter, I would have stayed in Kuvak. In any case, I'm not going to rummage through there without good reason.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm just gonna hit the space bar because I can't, it's hard to see stuff here. There's a headlight here. Alright, let's take that.
Well, what's missing here is a plunger or yeah, well, there's something missing. That much is clear to an expert.
Indeed it is. We have a halogen lamp. Alright. What else is there in here? Yes, we saw that. We saw that. Ah, a signaling light. Okay, that's probably where you put the halogen lamp into once we get to that point. Let's see. Let's go to the viaduct, since we can't get up here at all.
Whoa,
Yikes.
Who's that?
A rusty drain pipe, chewing gum, some floss. Ah, this will make a magnificent prosthetic. Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Alright, let's take a look at this poor fellow.
One thing's for certain, this is not the key to eternal life.
Ah, because there's a key right there.
Hey you, come down from there.
Oh.
Oops.
Alright, so now we have the leg of a skeleton. Alright, here's another maintenance hatch. I guess now we'll be able to use that to bring him down so we can get this key right here.
One thing's for certain, this is not the...
Alright, let's take a look at the maintenance hatch.
That must be the fuse box for the signal.
Okay, the signal that's maybe... Oh nope, right here, that's the signal right there.
The box is screwed shut, as if a hex bolt could stop me. What naive dunces.
Okay. Can we use the leg on that?
Not as long as I still have two healthy legs of my own.
Alright. Let's take a look at this mirror.
It's real filthy. I can't make out anything. Where's Tony when you need her?
Can we take it? We can, okay. Let's take a look at this guy. Doc is his name apparently.
Huh, an old geezer rummaging through the trash. Hey, I could ask him for directions. Just to check if he knows, of course.
Right.
Hi there.
Huh? What? Oh, hello.
Okay, who are you?
Who are you?
Why do you want to know that? Are you a spy of the Organon?
What? No. My name is Rufus. Yeah, I know I sometimes come across as enigmatic and threatening, but...
It was just a joke, Rufus. Of course you're not a spy, the way you're dressed and all.
Huh?
I'm Doc, handyman, trash hunter, spare parts dealer, brain surgeon. I own a small store on the floating black market. You might know my slogan from the communal broadcasts. Machine head, proper head, all the same to me. Visit Doc.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. They call him Rufus. Yeah, I know that one.
Okay. I'm a handyman myself, I guess.
I'm a handyman myself.
Ah, a colleague. Very good. What are you working on at the moment?
Roughly speaking, a plan to reach Elysium.
Why, look at you, daring to try the impossible. I like that. There's a man who doesn't get distracted by the impossibility of the task at hand.
Exactly.
One who'd rather risk a bloody nose before he accepts that he can't break through a wall with his head.
Yeah, exactly.
I like you, Rufus. Always towards the sun. And when the wings start melting, he makes sunglasses from the molten wax.
Yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy.
Okay. Spare parts and brain surgery.
Spare parts and brain surgery? What a strange combination.
You think so? I always thought that both professions are more or less in the same vein.
Oh, I see. Like genius and madness.
I'll take that as a compliment, but you're damn right.
Alright, what are you doing here?
So what are you doing here?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Well, you look like a wombat ruffling through the trash hunting for food.
I'm looking for spare parts.
I knew that. Well, found anything yet?
If you know what you want, you'll always reach your goal.
Hey, that's my family's motto. Oh, no, wait. My family's motto was, it's enough to know how to light a fire. There will be others around who know how to operate and extinguish it.
Alright, is it still far to lower the lower ascension station?
Is it far to the lower ascension station?
No, not at all.
Great.
It's right behind this mountain of trash.
Grandissimo.
Right behind the unbeatable mine maze.
Terrific.
Just a thought in case a fellow handyman faced a problem.
Let's do a thought experiment, in case a fellow handyman would face a problem. Really, just hypothetical.
Handymen don't know any problems. Only challenges.
Oh, my thoughts exactly. But handymen help each other out when they face a challenge.
No doubt about it. That's the second most important rule of the handyman's code. Right after, ne'er show thy nail gun to the other handyman's wife, lest he'll show you his at very close range.
Yeah, important rule.
All right, shoot. What's the trouble?
Alright, when the mine bike doesn't start, for example.
When the mine bike doesn't start, for example.
You mean that rust bucket over there? What does it do?
Well, it rattles a little, and then the engine dies.
Ha ha! It would seem that the good old wing brake parallel shank is inverted on the horizontal axis inside the dorsal rump emanator once again, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the parallel shank. Oh, you know, that always happens to me, too.
You better be happy that it wasn't anything serious. That's no real problem for us handymen, right?
No, of course not. I just wanted to get a second opinion.
Why, really? How could there possibly be two different opinions about a thing like that? The avial power inverter is shot. And what a stroke of luck. I just found one. Here you go.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Doc.
Hey, great. This is exactly what I need, seemingly.
What's wrong? Shall I help you fitting it too?
No. Nonsense. Fitting an avial power thingy. I can do that in my sleep.
Well, I did that once. The next morning my wife left me. Since then, I've given up sleeping on waterbeds. Is there anything else?
Okay. My girlfriend is too heavy.
My girlfriend is too heavy.
Is that so? Well, I've just the piece of advice you need.
Really?
Yes. Keep your hands off women like that. All you'll accomplish is a strained pelvis.
Ah, thank you.
Is there anything else?
My girlfriend has a malfunctioning brain implant.
My girlfriend has a malfunctioning brain implant.
You've come to the right place, then. It has to be destiny that our paths crossed.
Does that mean you can fix it?
Of course I can.
Perfect.
But not here, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Just bring her to my practice on the floating black market tomorrow.
tomorrow you say? Oh, crap, that's too late.
No. You can walk about for weeks with a malfunctioning brain implant without any serious long-term damage. My wife managed to go about her business with a charred frontal lobe chip for 2 years.
2 years?
Yes, she could only speak gibberish. It's a shame that I didn't even notice. Is there anything else?
Nothing that I can't handle myself.
Very well. You want a job done well, you do it yourself. DIY for the win.
DIY FTW. Alright, let's see. Is that booze?
Is that booze?
A handyman's best friend, yes. Steadies your hands and frees your mind. Lowers the inhibitions to get your hands close to rotating blades. And is as good a disinfectant as it is a painkiller. Go on, have some. There's enough for the both of us.
Alright, you seem to know your way around women.
You seem to know your way around women.
Ha! You've said it. Why do you ask?
Let's see here. Do you think someone like me could get involved with a woman from Elysium?
Do you think someone like me could get involved with a woman from Elysium?
Oh, Rufus, like I always say, it's the same with women like it is with building a power inverter. You can attach a screw bushing to a spherical body, but never a clamp bushing to a cubical one.
Okay. What is your first advice again? No, we don't need that. A friend of mine knows this woman.
A friend of mine knows this woman. He thinks that she's really got something.
But,
Well, she's kind of engaged.
oh my, Rufus, you sure know some weird people. Well, the situation isn't any more complicated than the assembly of a power inverter. As long as the mauve muff has to stay attached to the cubical body, there will never be an avial power inverter with a mauve muff. Makes sense, eh?
Alright, so he is definitely giving us some clues right now for something in the future, because we have that avial power converter thing or whatever. So I'm sure that it's going to be definitely something that we'll have to remember. Okay, can a simple guy from the lower class compete with a rich Elysian? It's actually Elysium.
Can a misunderstood but extremely laid-back guy from the wrong side of the tracks compete against a rich Elysian?
Oh dear, it's always the same old story. Love may give you wings, but a dorsal power inverter still has more spokes on the bevel than a binossial one. That's just how things are.
Okay. What can I do if I catch the attention of a woman who's already engaged?
Alright, what can I do to catch the attention of a woman who's already engaged?
Well, there's no recipe for that. But if you ask me, I'd tell you to take the power inverter as an example. 4 spokes, screws, 2 spokes, clamps. It's that easy.
Okay. Yep. Now we have 4 different advice options here, so when we get stuck with whatever puzzle this is going to relate to, we can go back to him. Or if we get stuck, because I won't be able to remember everything he said. Forget it.
Ah, forget it. I know more about women than anyone else.
I see. So you're a ladies' man too? Well, I hope I could help you anyway.
Alright.
I have to get moving.
Be safe. Always use goggles. And visit me on the floating black market in case we don't meet here again.
Okay, let's quickly take a look at this power signaling light base. I mean, I thought it's a power, but I don't know. I don't know where I came up with that word. And there is a red signaling light.
All signals are on go, so why am I still here?
Because we need that lamp for some reason, or that light. Let's close it back up. Alright, I think I'm going to end the episode right here, and next time we will, well, continue to figure out a way of getting goal to our goal. So, I will see you guys next time on Deponia. Until then.